Let me tell you a secret. Some applicants are not rejected because they are weak. They are rejected because they are annoying. Not rude, not arrogant, just exhausting. And once that label sticks, your application is already dead. The cruel irony is that you're not rejected for lacking qualifications, but for creating a tedious experience for the reviewer. This annoying label is an invisible killer. It prematurely ends your application before a deeper review even begins. This is what we call the invisible death of the application. It happens quietly, behind closed doors. You will never be told this. No email, no feedback, and no explanation will ever surface. But inside the committee room, someone will simply sigh and say, "Oh, this one." And that tone is the definitive end of your chances. So what does annoying actually mean in this context? It's often misunderstood. It doesn't mean you're unqualified or wrote poorly. It means you try too hard, explain too much, and oversell everything. You simply don't know when to stop. Ultimately, your application file feels like extra work. And remember, tired people reviewing hundreds of applications will always eliminate work. This exhausting nature often shows up clearly in your statement of purpose, or SOP. Look for overlong stories, excessive justification for every point, and spending time explaining things that should be basic knowledge. This also includes overpraising the university, or heavily overusing emotional words like passion, dream, or always. Nothing is explicitly wrong, but everything is simply too much. The annoying applicant almost always fails the critical accept framework used in admissions. They struggle with anchor, having no sharp focus, and coherence, with too many competing ideas. The file feels like noise and confusion. The end result is an application that feels noisy, bloated, and heavy. It's a tiring read from start to finish. This brings us to the moment of the quiet rejection. It's the final stage of the invisible death. Nobody on the committee argues against them, because there's no major flaw. Instead, someone simply comments, "This is a bit much." The file is then quietly moved to the "let's see later" pile, which, in the harsh reality of admissions, means never. Here is the cruel truth about the admissions process. Committees don't reject bad files first. They reject tiring files first, because tired people prefer applications that are clear, clean, and easy to process. Your SOP is not there to prove how much you care. It is there to make your application feel obvious, light, and easy to say yes to. Because the fastest way to lose in admissions is not to be weak. It is to be annoying.